Hello. Thanks for taking time out of your day to watch this video. My name is David Kortje. For those of you who don't know me, I'm the owner of Bliss Climbing and Fitness. And it's been 11 years now since we found this small tract of land in northeast Wichita and purchased it with the hope of opening Wichita's first and only full-service rock climbing gym, Bliss Climbing and Fitness. Fast forward 2.5 years, and it was a Black Friday 2015. It's freezing rain outside, and we opened the door for the first time with a line of about 30 people waiting to come in. We were told that a climbing gym in Wichita would be impossible, that nobody here knew how to climb. Since then, we've introduced tens of thousands of Wichitans to the sport that we've all learned to love. And it's been so much fun. Those first years, I mean, they were exciting, they were fun, but they were brutal. As many of you know, I'm also a medical doctor, and so between the gym and my practice, I was easily doing 110 hours a week. Our operating account during those days started out at $300,000 to make sure we had enough money to get started. That dwindled down to $5,000 over the next 3 years until we finally started turning a profit. But you guys stuck with us, and we did. And we have subsequently become a very, very successful gym. Unfortunately, during that time, my medical practice took a pretty serious hit. I spent more and more time working on the gym, and my practice started dwindling and started suffering. And so as we became more successful and we began to find our footing as a climbing gym, I began transitioning back into medicine. Then, of course, the pandemic hit, and you all remember what that was like, right? Half the time we couldn't climb. If we did climb, we had to climb with masks. It felt like almost a hazmat outfit on to get up to the wall. But many of you did an amazing job, and thank you so much for keeping Bliss alive, even maintaining and paying your memberships during the months that we were closed. I, at the same time, was busy trying to keep my patients alive, and it was a really stressful time. Watching so many people get so very, very sick with this disease that we knew pretty much nothing about at the time. And that time taught me an important lesson. And that lesson was that I'm not Superman. There's a limit on how much I can really do. Surprise, surprise, says my wife. So in the last few years, I've managed to work on my practice. It's actually doubled in size, and that's been good, but it has left less and less energy for me to invest into Bliss. And honestly, I feel to some extent like I'm failing your gym, unable to lead it like I should and like it really deserves. I mean, I'm 60 years old now, and it's time probably for me to begin thinking of that next chapter in my life, that last chapter that we all get to live, where we get to reflect back on what we've all done and go forward with those people that we love. And for that reason, I have decided to put Bliss up for sale. Now, my goal in doing this is not just to quickly get out. My goal is to assure that Wichita is going to have a quality, full-service rock climbing gym for the next 10 years and beyond. And so I'm not getting in a hurry. This may honestly take 2 or 3 years to accomplish. I'm really not sure. I've already had 3 different parties approach me about possibly purchasing the gym, but so far none of them have really worked out. So I don't know what's going to happen. What I can assure you is that I will make sure that your memberships and your punch cards and any other services you've purchased from Bliss will not be affected in any way. That will be part of any deal that I would do to sell the gym. I'm also going to make sure that my staff is not affected. I mean, honestly, whoever buys the gym is going to need climbing staff. And climbing staff is hard to come by, especially good quality team members like we have right now. So I have very low doubt that they will find employment regardless of who purchases the gym. And if any of you are interested, I would love to sell our gym to a member. That to me would be the best option of all of them. It would be a turnkey operation. You would purchase it, walk into the place, have everything you need to begin running and improving Bliss Climbing and Fitness. I wanted to bring this to all of you before I made it public, because as I've always told all of you, one of my primary goals is to be as upright and as forthcoming as possible and let you know what's going on. I value each of you so much. You are the reason that we have an outstanding rock climbing gym in Wichita, Kansas. Thank you for your continued and unwavering support of Bliss Climbing and Fitness. And if you have any questions at all about this, or have interest in purchasing the gym, or know someone who might, please feel free to contact me. Thanks a lot.